Bill Eddy opens the book with a powerful premise. 10% of people exhibit high-conflict personalities, and if you're unaware of who they are or how they operate, you risk becoming their target. These individuals don't just annoy, they can destroy careers, reputations, relationships, and even mental and physical health. Their behaviors are rooted in deep-seated personality disorders, which make them resistant to change, unaware of their own impact, and compulsively driven to blame others. Eddy's professional experience as a lawyer, mediator, and psychotherapist offers a unique lens to dissect and protect against these personalities. The book isn't just a psychological study, it's a survival guide for navigating modern relationships in a world where technology, anonymity, and mobility increase our exposure to destructive individuals. Part 1. What is a high-conflict personality? HCP. Core traits of HCPs. Eddy identifies 4 core behaviors common to all HCPs. 1. All-or-nothing thinking. No gray areas. You're either a hero or a villain. 2. Unmanaged emotions. Explosive, unpredictable reactions. 3. Extreme behavior. From stalking to lawsuits to public humiliation. 4. Blaming others. A lifelong pattern of designating targets of blame. These patterns aren't occasional, they're chronic and often escalate over time. These people don't respond to typical conflict resolution approaches. Instead, they often intensify disputes, sometimes dragging them on for years. The 90% rule. If a behavior is something 90% of people would never do, it's likely a red flag. For example, screaming at staff in public, abandoning children for a year, or filing false legal claims. Eddy asserts these are not just bad days, but markers of personality dysfunction. Part 2. The 5 personality types. 1. The narcissistic HCP. Core belief. I'm superior, you're nothing. Narcissists demand admiration, lack empathy, and sabotage others to elevate themselves. Examples: corporate climbers who humiliate others, manipulative romantic partners, media figures. Narcissistic abuse often includes gaslighting, emotional blackmail, and public shaming. Subtypes. Vulnerable narcissists lash out when exposed. Grandiose narcissists retaliate with long-term sabotage. Case: Lance Armstrong is cited as an alleged narcissist who manipulated, denied, and ruined reputations of those who exposed his doping. 2. The borderline HCP. Core belief. I love you, I hate you. Borderline personalities fluctuate between adoration and rage. Their relationships are intense, unstable, and emotionally draining. They feel abandoned easily, even by minor disagreements. Behavior: constant drama, accusations, and emotional whiplash. Retaliatory behavior includes legal threats, emotional abuse, and public smears. Case: Tom and Kara's story. After a whirlwind romance, Kara turns hostile, falsely accuses Tom of abuse, and weaponizes their child and the legal system against him. 3. The antisocial, sociopathic HCP. Core belief. Rules don't apply to me. Sociopaths lie, steal, manipulate, and in extreme cases kill, without remorse. They use charm as camouflage and conscience-free exploitation. Traits: chronic deception, fake empathy, deliberate destruction. Case: Paul cons a church congregation with fake tragedy stories and splits the community, despite his reformed image after a criminal past. 4. The paranoid HCP. Core belief. Everyone is out to get me. Paranoid individuals are suspicious, misinterpret intentions, and react with preemptive aggression. They view life as a battlefield, always expecting betrayal. Behavior: conspiracy thinking, delusional accusations, extreme defensiveness. Case: Monica accuses co-workers of harassment and ultimately sues her boss falsely, leaving emotional and professional damage in her wake. 5. The histrionic HCP. Core belief: pay attention to me or suffer. Histrionic people are dramatic, attention-seeking, and manipulative, often exaggerating stories to gain sympathy or power. They create emotional chaos, make wild accusations, and play the victim. Behavior: over-the-top emotional displays, fabrication of stories, guilt-tripping. Case: Amy's mother, Nadine, blames her for her father's death and emotionally blackmails her into caregiving, using grief and guilt as weapons. Part 3. Why you're vulnerable. Eddy argues that modern society increases our vulnerability to HCPs. Mobility: we don't know people's histories. Isolation: fewer tight-knit communities to vet others. Tech: online personas mask real behavior. Media: romanticizes abusive behavior. Example: toxic heroes, villain redemption arcs. Additionally, human instincts betray us. We're wired to trust, especially those from our own group. We overvalue emotional bonds. We blame ourselves rather than seeing abuse clearly. Part 4. How to spot HCPs early. Author giving Webby method to spot HCPs early. Words: are they extreme, blaming, dramatic? Emotions: do you feel manipulated, unsafe, overly adored? Behavior: do they behave in ways 90% of people wouldn't? Use the Webby method for early pattern detection. HCPs are consistent. They repeat behaviors across contexts. Part 5. How to protect yourself. Don't confront. Telling someone they have a personality disorder or calling them an HCP is dangerous. They'll see it as a personal attack and make you a target. The CARS method: connect with empathy. Keep things calm, show basic respect. Analyze alternatives, offer choices, avoid deadlocks. Respond to hostility, don't escalate, use facts and calm tone. Set limits, define clear boundaries, say no to abuse. Part 6. Dealing with existing HCPs. If you can't escape an HCP, example, family, coworker, strategies include: 1. Gray rocking, be boring, unresponsive to drama. 2. Documentation, keep records if legal escalation occurs. 3. Parallel parenting, with ex-spouses, minimize interaction. 4. Legal protections, restraining orders, custody filings if needed. Part 7. Final insights. Not all difficult people are HCPs, but all HCPs are difficult in predictable, dangerous ways. Personality awareness is your best protection. Avoid quick attachments. HCPs often love bomb early. Watch for recurring red flags, even if spaced months apart. Conclusion. Eddy's book is not only a roadmap to avoid personal destruction, but also a call to greater social literacy. The more people can recognize HCPs, the less power these individuals will have to manipulate, deceive, and harm others. Whether you're in a toxic relationship, vetting a job candidate, or simply trying to understand bizarre behavior in a peer, this guide provides tools to survive and thrive, with your peace, sanity, and future intact. Okay, that's it for this summary. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, smash that like button. Thank you. See you in the next video.